Welcome back to another property tour. If this is your first time tuning in, I'm Joshua Guevara. I'm an associate broker here in Albuquerque, New Mexico with the M Real Estate Group. Today, we're down here at Twilight Homes checking out their townhomes in Estrella del Norte community. Now, I wanted to get you on this side just so you can see the construction of these homes, so I can kind of break down how they're townhomes and also show that they are separately built and they have the smallest little gap in between them. They're actually not sharing walls. So if you can see that gap, it goes all the way up and it's all the way through the home. So they do not share a wall. The only thing that's connecting these homes together is the stucco themselves, okay? They are all one-car garage homes for any floor plan that you pick, and they all have Realtor gravel flat roofs. So do keep that in mind. Again, we're looking at 205 San Clemente today. The floor plan is called the Hudson. It's 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,549 square feet. Now, the starting price point for this property is $364,990. Now, they do have an HOA for this area. The HOA is $53 a month, and they do have a PID that is $45 a month, but it is wrapped into your taxes. So do keep that in mind. If you do have this on a loan, you don't have to worry about paying the PID. It will be wrapped into your taxes, okay? Now, we're checking out this one right here, 205 San Clemente. We do have very nice landscaping in the front. Oh, that was another thing I forgot to mention. The tones of the buildings are gonna slightly change per block, okay? So that next block over could be a little bit more gray, and it's gonna get more and more gray as it goes further down to the model building that you saw at the end, which I'll have another property tour of the model building coming up. But I do love the landscaping. Of course, it matches the exterior tones of the property. I love how they always do the bigger gravel trail coming from the gas. That's always nice. They do have your cleanouts, 2 cleanouts in the front. You have your irrigation controls and your water line coming out there. I do love the water runoff for the roof. The gutter is always a good feel. Of course, you got your covers for your electrical outlets out here, and you do have a water spigot. Okay, here's gonna be your meter readout for your electricity. Always love when the electricity is coming in from the ground, never a bad feel. Oh, and here is also the city water access, just to give you heads up for in case you needed to know where that is and you needed to shut it off, right? It's gonna be right there on the sidewalk. Now walking up, sorry, this was a 7.5-foot 6-panel door. Give you a real quick look for it. Bam. Got that brushed nickel finish on there. Now, the baseboards are actually gonna be 2 1/4. That's gonna be throughout the home. Now, most floor plans are gonna have carpet in the living area, carpet for the bedrooms, carpet for the hallways, and carpet for the stairs, okay? You're only gonna have the luxury vinyl in the wet areas. So you're gonna be your kitchen and your bathrooms, all right? And also your laundry room. Now, coming standard for the EOS line here in Twilight Homes and Estrella del Norte subdivision is gonna be granite countertops with a 4-inch granite backsplash. Okay, that's gonna come standard. Now, if you wanted to change that color tone, there are 2 tones to pick from. One is what you're seeing now, which is gonna be your gray feel, okay? And they do have this Twilight cabinet to go with that, right? So it's a little bit darker, it's a real dark brown. And again, that's 32 inches with a 2-inch crown at the top. Now, your other tone is gonna be a brown tone, and your cabinets are actually gonna be more of a pecan color, okay? Now, if you did wanna change your finishes, you can change your finishes, but again, they're all gonna come standard with the brushed nickel, okay? You do have a darker finish that you can choose from. Now, standard is the black appliances, but if you wanted to upgrade that stainless steel, that is gonna cost you more, okay? White, they are not doing white as of right now, and the reason why is because it's taking way too long for those white appliances to come in. So what's happening is they're wrapping these up, and those white appliances are still on back order, and they're like, well, I guess we're gonna have to meet in the middle somehow, some way. Also, this bad boy is not gonna be standard, okay? Your little fan for the stove is actually gonna end up being a microwave, because that's what the standard is, okay? They changed that when they got this one done. Okay, this fan also only fans through this little vent right here. You don't have an actual vent that leads out to the house, okay? So do keep that in mind. You do have a very, very nice shelving, and that's gonna be a good feel. I wonder if I didn't see a light. Nope, no light in here for that one, so keep that in mind. You do have a water hose for your fridge, so keep that in mind. So if you do need a fridge and you have an ice maker, bam, ready to roll. And all these other homes that I saw that are Twilight, or that I've seen on my channel that are Twilight homes, they always come standard with Ethernet cords throughout. This one does not have that, okay? You're only gonna have your Ethernet hookup right there with your cable and aux. Now coming into here, you're gonna have a shower insert, okay? Bam, not too bad, decent enough room. If I'm standing in it, you know, not too bad, okay? You do have your overmount sink with the Granite 4-inch backsplash and the Twilight colored cabinets here. No water closet in this one, but of course you have your fart fan, so you know, keep those smelly smells out. Coming into your master bedroom, that's one thing with this Hudson floor plan, is that the master bedroom is located downstairs, okay? I would say definitely a decent amount of space. I think your biggest thing is where you're gonna put your bed and your other furniture, right? And your TV. You know, seeing where everything is mounted, I would say probably your bed would sit somewhere in this vicinity. TV's probably gonna go on one of these walls. Boom, boom. Not too bad. I like how they utilize the space under the stairs to give you more shelving space for your closet. That's really great. Of course, we have recessed LED lighting throughout. Bam. I don't think that one's gonna be recessed LED lighting. This one's going to be, actually, I wonder if you can ask them to do ceiling fans. That's probably another thing you can ask them to do, are ceiling fans. And of course, that's gonna cost a little more, but at the end of the day, always better to have a ceiling fan. You do have your return airs in this room. You have a huge return air in your living room. Bam, there's that boy right there. You have your washer and dryer downstairs here. Okay, washer box, clean out, outlet for your dryer. There is no gas hookup, only electric. Now, with most Twilight home builds, again, most Twilight home builds except for this neighborhood, you're gonna have a tankless water heater, not these builds. These builds, you will not have a tankless water heater. The reason why is because they wanted to keep costs very competitive with what's going on in the North Valley. I do love the finish to the garage. That is good. I mean, it's definitely maintaining the temperature in here. Another thing I kind of liked is how the concrete pad that you see right here is a little bit above where the garage door is. So the garage door goes down about 2 inches further than where this concrete pad is. So a lot of the dirt is getting caught right by the door. It's not spreading out throughout your garage. I do love that. Keeping it nice and clean for you. Let's go on and head upstairs where we have our guest bedrooms. Looks like, I mean, one of them could definitely be just turned into an office. But again, if you have kids, I mean, it makes sense, right? You gotta put your kids in a room. So coming through here, we're going to see the smallest room of this floor plan. But it does have built-in shelves for the closet, which I do like. Again, no cable aux and no Ethernet aux in this room. So keep that in mind. Just a little quick pick of the Realtor gravel. Okay, that's your roof. I do love the little awning cover on the outside. I don't know if you can see that across the way. Over the windows, they have a little awning cover. Not a bad feel. I do like the look of it. Now coming back through here, boom. You're gonna have your 4-inch backsplash with Granite, overmount overmount sink. No water closet, and then you have a tub insert. So that'll be the difference between downstairs and upstairs. Upstairs has the bath, downstairs only has a shower. Here's gonna be your other room. This one actually feels probably just as small as that other one. The one next door will be probably the same size. Built-in shelving. Again, look at what you're dealing with on the other side. That's gonna be 2nd Street in between Comanche and Candelaria. Here's your roof, looking pretty fresh. Don't see any water building up, but again, we haven't had rain in quite some time. So I think that would always be a little concern, just to make sure it does drain properly. Coming back through here, built-in shelves. Okay, no cable, no aux in this room. This one definitely feels the biggest out of all the rooms upstairs, that's for sure. Now we'll go ahead and head downstairs really quick. Just to let you know again, there are return airs in this hallway and every bedroom upstairs. So that is gonna keep your energy costs down. Make sure that that AC isn't running too hard, and the same with your furnace during the winter. We're gonna go and check your backyard. This is a 0 lot line property. So again, you're usually sharing a wall of some sort, whether it's your neighbor's wall or even the back wall for the backyard. We do have an exit if you did need to get out. But of course we have this fence kind of blocking you, keeping you away from 2nd Street, because on the other side is going to be 2nd Street here. There's a shared wall that we have, again, 0 lot lines. Here's going to be a refrigerated air unit, which I think is definitely big enough to cool this place. I don't think there's too much of an issue with that. Just a quick look. And that will take you back to around to the front. That goes it for the Hudson floor plan today, guys. I want to thank you guys for tuning in for these property tours. Again, I love the opportunity to earn your business. If you want to reach me at any time, you can call or text me 505-363-7926, or you can email me at joshua@mregrp.com. I look forward to hearing from you, and you have a good one.